Hey guys, Stacey Norgren back to talk to you about golf. I'm just kidding. We're gonna talk about hockey today. On how to be a better hockey fan, we are going to learn a lesson about one of the most elusive creatures inside of the NHL, and that would be the goalie. Now, if you're wondering why you don't know very much about hockey goalies, the answer is clear. Ask yourself this question: do you know, or have you ever known in your life, a hockey goalie? The answer is no, because for the 82 plus game days a year that they emerge from their caves to gather food and protect their team's net, they don't come into contact with very many people. And if they do, the smart people know to play dead. Now, while it is very dangerous to run into a goalie on the open streets outside of their natural habitat, it's important to know that once they step foot on the ice, the goalie is always a whore. That brings us to our next lesson in how to be a better hockey fan: goalie taunting. The best way to taunt a goalie effectively is actually very easy. All you need to know is a giant list of things that have holes in them. And if you can shout those at a goalie, tell them that's what they are, then you're doing it right. A list of a couple good examples would be to call a goalie a sieve, a colander, a strainer, a donut, a bagel, Swiss cheese, the lucky underwear I've had for 7 years and probably should throw away, the story I told to get out of work last night, gunshot victims, bike tires, slatted spoons. Say something creative about like that Shia LaBeouf movie from when he was a kid. Sewer drains, toilet bowls, hipster glasses, the ones that just have the frames but no actual lenses in them. Get creative, you guys. I like to tell goalies that they've let all the pucks go through the hole where their heart used to be. And if you're lucky enough to witness a game where a goalie lets one through their 5-hole, then do not hesitate to remind them that they're a slut and that they need to shut their whore legs next time, because that will make you a better hockey fan. Because for the 82 plus days a year that the NHL allows them out of their ice bunkers, that a hockey goalie comes out of their mother's basement, that they show up at the end of a rainbow, where they're not waking up drunk in a ditch, or allowed out of their prison cells, or that they come out from underground. The answer is no, because for the 82 plus days a year that a hockey goalie is allowed off of the ship that we've quarantined them all to, that they rise from the dead one more time, allowed to step foot off the iceberg we keep them all on, for the 82 game days a year where they wake up and actually know where they are, where they're not doing people's taxes, where they're not in a zoo wrestling bears, where they're not already having dinner plans with one of their 47 girlfriends. For the 82 days a year that their team conjures them through a Ouija board to show up to the games. Because for 82 games a year, when the hockey goalies aren't waking up and getting inside a giant whale suit and playing the part of Shamu at SeaWorld, they're showing up to protect their team's net.